this morning in Rome, where the Vatican says Pope Francis is in critical condition as he recovers from double pneumonia. The Pope was admitted nearly 10 days ago to Gemelli Hospital in Italy, initially for bronchitis. We're taking a live look at where he's been hospitalized ever since. He has missed Sunday prayers in back-to-back weeks. The Vatican saying this morning Francis had a, quote, peaceful night last night that is not out of danger yet. And that's a live look at the Vatican. They're 6 hours ahead. It's 2 p.m. in Vatican City. And NewsNation's Caitlyn Becker is here with us. Caitlyn, he was on the mend, then he took this turn. What do we know about his latest condition?
Well, Hena, the pontiff remains in critical condition, hospitalized, but we do have a new update directly from Pope Francis, who took to social media expressing his heartfelt gratitude to supporters, saying, quote, "I've recently received many messages of affection, and I've been particularly struck by the letters and drawings from children. Thank you for your closeness and for the consoling prayers I have received from all over the world." For now, the Pope, as I said, remains in critical condition at Gemelli Hospital, and this is according to the latest statement from the Vatican. He's been hospitalized there for 9 days now. Saturday night, Pope Francis suffered a severe and prolonged respiratory crisis requiring oxygen. Doctors say he is not on a ventilator, but is struggling to breathe and is keeping his movement limited. Some good signs, though. Pope Francis remains alert, sitting upright, working, and joking, though a bit more fatigued than yesterday. The Pope also received blood transfusions after tests revealed thrombocytopenia, and that's a condition that is associated with anemia, so a blood condition there. Doctors say their biggest concern now is the risk of germs in the Pope's respiratory system that could enter his bloodstream and cause sepsis, which can be fatal. So, Hena, the Pope's chronic respiratory issues will continue to persist, but his medical team says he's expected to return to the Vatican.
You know, this Pope, and you and I have covered popes a lot in our careers, he's always been busy. He's been active. So how is illness now affecting his work?
Well, Hena, the Pope incredibly is still working as much as he can. Now, he was unable to deliver a traditional prayer in person today, but he did have the Holy See release the address. And in this address, he mentioned the Ukraine war, saying, quote, "Tomorrow will be the 3rd anniversary of the large-scale war against Ukraine, a painful and shameful occasion for the whole of humanity." The Pope went on to call for the, quote, "gift of peace in all armed conflicts around the world." Now, his lead doctor remains confident that he will be discharged and returned to the Vatican to resume his duties. But for now, Pope Francis remains under close monitoring at the hospital, and doctors say he will stay hospitalized at least through the next week, Hena.
At least through next week. All right, that is a good update. Caitlyn Becker, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.